So, for people who don't know your story, you have an amazing story of how God has carried you through a really crazy circumstance. 3 years into your marriage, you find out that you've got an incurable cancer. Even as a believer, you get a diagnosis like that, and you're a young guy. How old are you at the time that you're diagnosed?
24, 25 maybe.
Did it freak you out a little bit?
Oh yeah, that was the most sobering moment of my life.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting down on my couch, and I remember just looking up, and I see this little book. It says Promises for the Graduate. And I thought, okay, you have a decision right now. Is that stuff for real or is it not?
Yeah.
So I remember pulling that thing down and just going, okay, I'm reading through these great promises that what if these were actually true? So I think for me, it just became, okay, either I'm going to trust the one who's giving the promises or I'm not.
And then when you read a verse like the fact that God elevates his word above his name because he's so, it so matters to him that his promises are real, that they can be believed, that they can be clung to, is one of those verses that help you realize that when he makes a promise, he delivers it.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but this is sometimes I think a struggle when we find ourselves in the midst of a trial, is seeing the good in it while we're in the middle of it. Seeing the good in the storm while we're in the midst of the storm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're 12 years into this battle with cancer now. When you first had the diagnosis, they didn't expect you to live beyond 5 years.
Yeah, it was about 5 years. Yeah.
Have you seen, hindsight being 2020, God carrying you through, God living up to the promise that you've clung to?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he just keeps providing.